Hi Leo, welcome to the Soul Song. My name is Nina. Thank you for clicking on this video. If you're new here, welcome. I hope you enjoy the reading and do consider subscribing if you do. And if you're returning, welcome back. I'm so glad to have you back. So, this is your January 2020 love story reading, and it's really exciting. I'm actually starting with your sign. So, I have already shuffled the cards. This time I'm not pulling out the oracle cards to begin with. I'll do that later to get some advice from Spirit. Okay, so we'll take a look at your layout. I am going to refer to your side versus their side, but feel free to swap the sides. And of course, this is a general reading, so take only what resonates and leave the rest behind. You'll know early on in the reading if this actually is the situation that you're dealing with or not. This is not intended to be a singles reading, but it could be, okay? I'm keeping it open. It all depends on what kind of messages want to come through. So, once again, please don't force the reading to apply to your situation, okay? If it doesn't resonate, I'm sure there'll be other messages out there for you, okay? Have a look at other tarot readings on YouTube, okay? Alright, so let's begin. We have the Knight of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Wow, I feel like this is your energy, Leo. It's almost like you have something in sight and you're going after it, or you want to speak your mind about something, okay? And you may be in a rush to perhaps convey your thoughts, your feelings towards someone. This is not entirely a feelings card, but it is quite possible that you want to convey your feelings, okay? Voice out your feelings to somebody. This also to me is about you perhaps, I don't know why I'm getting clearing the air, okay? You may want to clear the air on some issue or on something that has happened in the recent past. Interesting. So I'll just keep this card here for an overall energy, okay? So let's begin the reading with this is the mutual energy between you and this other person. Their thoughts and feelings. Their overall energy towards you or towards this connection. Their thoughts and feelings towards you, their behavior towards you. This is what they want from the situation or from you. And I feel like I need to shuffle the cards. Okay, I don't know why there's so many on that side, but hey. This is the outcome, okay, which we'll take a look at later on. So this is your overall energy towards them, your thoughts and feelings towards them, your behavior towards them. This is what you want from this situation or from them, and this is the outcome. So now we have the Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Interesting. So there's definitely some conveying of feelings here that I'm seeing. Most likely this is your energy. Okay, just give me a second. I'll rearrange the camera angle. Okay, so let's begin with the mutual energy between you and this person. Okay. I feel like someone's been holding on to really tightly onto their feelings, okay? And the other person is perhaps feeling a bit helpless. There's a lot of doubt, um, a lot of limitations that I am seeing. Um, I feel that there's one person who has perhaps put the other person in this situation where they feel kind of trapped, where they feel like they can't really um, express what's on their mind, and all of these thoughts are sort of creating this constriction, okay? It is binding them because they feel like they can't convey their feelings or their thoughts clearly, okay? I feel that this other person is kind of being protective of themselves because, I don't know, they may be. Fours are about stability and structure, and the eights are like you can imagine like double stability. So there's a bit of constriction happening, okay? That is what I'm feeling, this pressure. So one person may feel under a lot of duress or pressure because the other person is perhaps looking to keep things just the way they are, maintaining the status quo. It's nice to have a stable relationship and look for structure and stability, but that doesn't really involve growth, okay? That doesn't open you up to growth. So that is what I'm feeling here. There's a sense of stagnation and a lack of progression in the relationship, okay? So this is their thoughts and feelings, or their overall energy. I'm sorry. Mm. I feel like this person, you may be dealing with a Sag, okay, that is quite possible, or an Earth sign. But I feel that this person they're taking things slow, they're taking things one step at a time, and they are perhaps a little cautious, is what I'm getting, when it comes to fully committing to the relationship or starting something new. This could be somebody who is fairly new in your life, okay? Someone you've just started to perhaps know, or it could be the other way around as well. It could be someone you know since quite some time, but things have just not taken off, is what I'm feeling. And with the Ace of Pentacles here, I feel like they want to perhaps start something from scratch with you, but they're being quite cautious, okay? That's the feeling that I'm getting. They're perhaps being overcautious, okay? You could say that. Okay, let's see. Your thoughts and feelings, or I don't know why I keep saying that. Your overall energy is the Wheel of Fortune and the Page of Pentacles. I feel like you actually want to take this forward because the page is like the beginning. Once you take that opportunity of the Ace of Pentacles, you want to start something from scratch. You want to actually build upon that. You're not afraid of putting in the effort that is required, okay? And having that childlike wonder about where is this going to lead? This is exciting. I want to walk this path, okay? And with the Wheel of Fortune, I feel like there's what I'm getting is probably your commitment towards this person. It undergoes a lot of shifts, okay? A lot of perhaps to and fro. Maybe because this person is not entirely opening up, okay, to the possibility of a relationship. If you've known this person since quite a lot of time, you may perhaps You're quite optimistic, okay? That is what I'm seeing. You're definitely optimistic, but there's a bit of a shift happening in your in how you come across to this person, okay? That is what I'm feeling. Their thoughts and feelings. Okay. We have two sixes here, and sixes to me actually are I really like that number. It is about the paths opening up and obstructions being cleared, and a sort of balance being restored. Okay, uh, I feel like this person. This person is kind of there's a lot of movement happening here. So, are they considering moving away or moving to a more calm and balanced situation? Okay. But this is quite positive. I'm not getting a negative vibe from this. Let's just get some clarification. Why is the Six of Swords here? And the Six of Wands. Why is the... Okay. Oh, okay. And you're the Three of Cups. Nice. Six of Swords and the Six of Wands, yeah. The Queen of Pentacles. At the bottom of the deck there is the Moon card, okay? So, I don't know, it's a bit tricky. It is quite possible that there's... If you're perhaps dating a married guy or girl, someone who still has to perhaps come to terms with their new status, or they're still transitioning. I feel that that could be the case. They are perhaps en route to recovery, en route to a more peaceful situation, okay? But they could perhaps be still thinking about their ex, is what I'm getting. Wow, this is a bit confusing. If that is not the case, I feel like this person is perhaps now looking to I don't know. I'm not really getting a great feeling about this, but there's something hidden is what I feel, okay? They're perhaps hiding something from you. It's almost like they've got one foot in this boat and the other in that boat, and they're trying to perhaps see which way to go, even though this is not about choices or anything, but that is the feeling that I'm getting. And it's a mixed bag, okay? Let me just put it that way. Your thoughts and feelings, okay? Okay, I feel like you may be perhaps almost judging this person for being too, constricted, being too conservative in a way, or you may be perhaps reassessing the situation and trying to see whether this is actually going to lead to a commitment or not. Okay. It is looking quite shaky, on shaky grounds. Wow. This is quite weird. Let's get a clarifier for that. Why is the Judgment card here? Okay. So we have the Two of Wands here. So like I said, you are perhaps assessing the situation, reviewing it for what it is, seeing where to go from here. Should I end this chapter? What have I learned from here? Is this actually worth holding on to? Is this going to lead to a commitment, or should I just give up? That is what I'm feeling. This person, I feel, might be getting attention from other people, or they might be giving their attention to someone else, most likely from their past, someone they were perhaps with before you. Or it could be that they could even be literally moving, like relocating to some other place for perhaps a job or something like that, or a business, and they're excited about that, and that is sort of occupying their mind at the moment, and you're wondering whether this is actually going to work out or not. Okay. Their behavior towards you. Okay, this is nice actually. We have the Nine of Cups and the Six of Cups. So they perhaps have again, this is another six. This person, I feel like they're quite balanced in terms of their energy. They believe in reciprocity and to and fro is what I'm feeling, and that kind of shows through in their behavior. But at the same time, there's a side to them which is kind of quite happy by themselves. Okay. I feel like they may perhaps show you their appreciation or recognize you in a way that is quite sweet. At times they could perhaps gift you things, whisper sweet nothings, and make you realize perhaps that you are on their mind and that they love you and things like that. It's a very sweet kind of, almost like a karmic soulmate relationship feeling that I'm getting here. But there's a side to them which is perhaps quite, like I said, focused on themselves and their goals, their accomplishments. And yeah. Why is the Nine of Cups here? Oh, too many cards. Just give me a second. So these two actually fell on the floor, so I'm gonna take them. We have the Devil and the Chariot. I feel like this person is very driven on, they're very committed to their goals and accomplishments, and that is perhaps why this is actually seeming a bit... they definitely have feelings for you. It is showing up and in their behavior as well, but it's There's something tricky. Perhaps they are hiding something from you. Again, I'm seeing this movement, um, moving forward, perhaps even relocating, traveling, okay, or going on a vacation, whatever it may be. It is quite possible that this person may be, I don't know, moving back home or moving somewhere for a perhaps work related thing, okay. The devil I also see as being like working hard towards your goals, okay, your accomplishments, especially material aspects, okay, things to do with your job, money, career, finances. This person is quite almost too obsessed with that, is what I'm feeling, okay. They may be at a point in their life where they think that uh, they have to perhaps accumulate a lot of wealth before they can move forward and commit to somebody, okay. And there's definitely some attraction here, okay. They're definitely attracted to you. Let's see. This is your behavior towards them, okay. So you may actually be keeping an eye on them from a distance, is what I'm feeling, okay. This has not been easy for you, and I feel that, yeah, there's a definite physical distance here for whoever I'm reading. It is quite possible that you are physically away from this person. So you basically have no choice but to, hang in there, even though it's getting kind of difficult to continue on this path. It's getting burdensome. You're still waiting, okay, in hopes perhaps, and you're keeping an eye on things, is what I'm getting, okay. Let's see, what do they want? You have Justice and the Magician. This is a very individualistic person. I feel like they're not focusing on relationships at the moment, okay. They're busy trying to manifest something in their life, okay. They may be perhaps dealing with some kind of a legal situation, or okay, and we have the Eight of Cups. This does not look too good, but yeah, it is quite possible for some of you, especially who are dealing with somebody who's yet to separate from their ex, or who's been married for that matter. There's still, if you don't really know this person too well, if you're at a distance, take things that they say a little, with a pinch of salt, because they may perhaps be hiding their real status from you. It's possible that they've been married and they haven't like officially separated yet. So they're still, yeah, we have the Hermit. Very individualistic, and you have the World at the bottom of the deck. I'm getting a very individual vibe from this person. Either their mind is somewhere else, or they're trying to accumulate wealth. Like I said, they're focusing on that. They are prioritizing that, and they're too busy trying to reach for their goals and, accomplishments, is what I'm feeling. Or they may still be recovering from something that has happened, something related to a commitment, a prior commitment, and that they have yet to perhaps completely walk away from, is what I'm feeling. Okay, what do you want? You want to be happy, and yet you want perhaps a new insight. Is what I'm getting. Okay, you have the 5 of Swords and the King of Wands. Okay, so there's and now we have the Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck. And I just want to go back to your original overall energy that I was seeing. Your energy, Leo. You are definitely want to speak your mind to this person, but you are perhaps holding back, is what I'm getting. Okay, because you may be sort of waiting for things to come to light. You may be waiting for all the secrets to get out so that you can have like a one-on-one conversation with this person. Okay, this is your energy, but it could be that you are perhaps dealing with a fire sign, a fellow fire sign. Okay, so let's see what's the outcome. You get the 10 of Cups, the 9 of Wands, and the 5 of Cups. Ouch. Why is the 10 of Cups here? And the 9 of Wands. Wow. You may be definitely dealing with somebody who is married. Okay. Why is the 5 of Cups here? It's almost like you're looking at the situation from afar, waiting for, or hoping that, and this Queen of Cups wanted to come out in the reverse. And the Strength card. I'm sorry, but this doesn't look too positive. At least in the near future, what I'm seeing is that you may not get the opportunity to really express yourself, or even hear the other person express themselves clearly to you. And that could perhaps lead to some disappointments. Okay, I feel like you are sort of holding your ground, even though you're wary of what's happening. You're wary of perhaps this person's past or what they may have promised to you. And there are 2 tens. Things could be perhaps coming to an end, or some illusions may be perhaps shattering. Okay, that is what I'm seeing. The Queen of Cups in reverse is rather either holding on to your emotions, not being able to express them clearly, or just not feeling like you have your head on your shoulders and not feeling entirely emotionally stable, you know. Yeah, I keep getting this feeling that you are perhaps looking at this person from a distance. So I have prepared some messages. I've prepared a deck of my own just to get some insights perhaps. Okay, so you get, I'm so attracted to you, and this person gets, I can't stop thinking about you. Okay. Let's see, any other messages? Okay. I've never told anyone the things I've told you. You're everything I've ever wanted and more. I'm not sure I feel the way I used to about you. I feel like this is your energy, Leo. And with regards to them, let's see what else do they want to say to you? What else? I value our connection more than I can express. Okay. So there's definitely this hesitancy when it comes to this person expressing their feelings and thoughts to you. Meet me halfway, please. Okay. If this is someone from the past, perhaps they want to come towards you, but they're hesitant because, I don't know, there are definitely some things that they're dealing with from their past, okay? And that may be holding them back. It could even be a family, you know, they may not be able to perhaps leave, or if they may be still living with their family, they could perhaps be going through some challenges in their family life, and they're focused on making money and standing on their own feet, and that's why they may be perhaps not in a condition right now to fully commit to you. Okay, that is what I'm feeling. This person is not being able to say things to you, okay? I have so much to say to you, but the cat caught my tongue. So I think I'll leave it here. It doesn't necessarily have to end, but in the near future there is some disappointment, okay, that I'm seeing. Things will perhaps have to come to light, and if you want to continue with this person, it is quite possible that they're going to continue to hide certain things from you, okay, or hide their feelings from you. Alright, so that was your reading, Leo. I hope this was useful in some way. If this resonated, do let me know. If it didn't, of course this reading wasn't for you. So I wish you all the very best for this situation, and take care of yourself. I'll see you in another video. God bless. Bye bye.